Hi, everybody. Glad you're here at 7 o'clock. I'm Bill Martin.
And I'm Elizabeth Noreika. Our top story tonight, are police officers in one part of Northeast Ohio targets? A cryptic hit list with the names of law enforcement officers has police in 2 counties on high alert.
Peggy Gallick has details tonight. Peg?
Now, more than 200 homes in Menor are still without power after heavy winds and rain toppled trees and sent power lines crashing to the ground.
Happened on Menor Avenue near Garfield.
Fox 8 I-Team is tracking new developments in the struggle of 3 local men to clear their names after being convicted of murder and doing nearly 20 years in prison. I-Team reporter Ed Gallick live now with what happened today. Ed? And we're talking first about Donald Trump. Well, he hasn't been in the news lately, has he?
No.
Donald Trump taking some heat following some comments he made about Hillary Clinton and the Second Amendment. His critics are calling it a call for violence. He's calling it a call to action to vote against her. So dramatic. An American rides to gold. A North Korean hits the target, and a duo of volleyball players miss the mark.
Love it when we do this. Every 4 years, you have to wait a long time. It is Olympic coverage that only Fox 8 News at 4 can bring you. Here are today's Olympic moments.
Fox 8 is live inside Quicken Loans Arena, bringing you team coverage all week of all the festivities, both inside the queue and all around downtown. Thanks so much for joining us here for this special hour-long edition of Fox 8 News at 7 o'clock from inside Quicken Loans Arena. I'm Elizabeth Noreika.
And I'm Bill Martin. Just kind of getting revved up right now. It's been quiet, but the delegates are slowly pouring into the queue after a day in Northeast Ohio to enjoy what we have to offer here, because it's been a pretty busy couple of days.
This is really the first day they've gotten a chance to get out and about and explore, because they really just came in, maybe started trickling in about half an hour ago. Things expected to get underway within the next half hour. So things are going to get pretty loud in here in a short while. While things are orderly inside the queue tonight, the big story is what happened outside of the arena.
That's right.
Governor Mike Huckabee was on Fox today, and he was talking about how he's friends with Governor Kasich, and he says he's mad at him for not showing up. And he says if he at least would come and welcome the delegates here, he doesn't have to endorse the platform or anything, just to come and be courteous.
Yeah.
You know, a lot of people will be a lot happier with him.
And say welcome to the great state of Ohio at the very least.
And then he can say goodbye. I mean, he doesn't have to endorse Trump. That's not what they're asking for. They just want him to show up, and he does still have time. We'll just have to wait and see if he actually does come and say anything.
There's a lot of Kasich supporters still out there, and Donald Trump needs those supporters to back him to win Ohio.
You know, the Ohio delegation stands behind him. They're also kind of upset, too, about where they're seated out here on the floor. So there's kind of drama just continues, right?
Oh, the drama of politics.
Very important night for Donald Trump.
He's qualified for the job.
Yeah, he needs to prove to the people that are either on the fence or they don't know who they're going to vote for yet that he is the man that belongs in the White House. And so it's a very important night for him, and we're expected to hear him talk about national security and the safety of this country. At this point, it really doesn't matter to a lot of people who wrote what speech or who said who about whose father. They want to know that they're going to be safe and that their kids are going to be safe. So that's what they're going to be looking for.
All right, Melissa, delegate.
I'm still not over that bear.
Yeah.
I mean, it says keep your trash indoors. I want to know, why is that bear walking around like that?
He's walking around like he's there every day, just going around his business.
And it does look like it's a human in a bear suit. I mean, just...
It does. Thank you so much for joining us for Fox 8 News at 7 o'clock, and happy Independence Day. I'm Elizabeth Noreika. Bill Martin has the night off. Many are packing up and heading out for those fireworks displays this evening, and the rain is coming down. But will you need the umbrella for the rest of the night? Meteorologist Melissa Meyer standing by with your fireworks forecast. Melissa, say it's going to go away.
Well, right now it's moving to the north and east, so I think...
Let's revisit yesterday. Wednesday's victory celebration was truly one for the ages.
Oh, it's amazing. But 1 million people left behind. A bit of a mess, some trash and debris left over. Fox 8's Dave Nethers is live at the scene of the rally to see how things look today. And Dave, it looks like most of everything's pretty cleaned up.
Hi, everybody. I'm Bill Martin.
And I'm Elizabeth Noreika. On this last day of the convention, many Cleveland area bars and restaurants that expected big crowds say that never happened.
All right, within blocks of the main events, businesses say the expectations far exceeded reality. Dave Nethers is in the flat.
Peter, is that you? Remember that scene?
Yes, I do.
That's a good movie. That does it for us here at Fox 8 News at 7 o'clock.
Back here tonight at 10. Until then, have a great night on the North Coast.
Today, 1 up.